What's going on, everybody? Castle Grounds Apiary here with the 2022 year-long total comprehensive January 1 to December 31st beekeeping data analytics. So this is the year in a nutshell. As you might have seen from the thumbnail, we ended up with 145 million views. Is that visible? Yeah. Which is pretty awesome. Granted, Texas Bee Works added 64 million to that. So without her, we're around 80 million views, which is still respectable. Not too shabby. On a whole, in 2022, the YouTube beekeeping community posted 4,304 videos, and there were 728,000 subscriptions. Remember, like I always say, that is not unique subscribers, that's subscriptions. That could be one person subscribing to 728,000 channels. So granted, there's only 110 here, but we don't know how many subscribers that actually is. We don't fully know what the market size or audience size is for our community, but there's that many subscriptions, which I think is a sign of a sign of a good active community. So that's good. I won't spend a whole lot of time on this like I did last year. We're just going to go ahead and look at the main things. Let's look at total views on the year. Let's see, and no surprise, I already mentioned Texas Bee Works had 64 million, so she did a crazy good job. She started the year with 1.9 million, ended with 66 million, which is insane. 3,000% view growth, or 3,000% increase on views from Jan 1 to December 31st. Yappy Bee Man had 23 million in the year. It started with 18 million, ended with 41. Ian, 8 million. Jose, California Beekeeper, 7 million. Frederick, 3.5. Kaylee, the Honeysted, 3.2. JP the Bee Man, even though he didn't post but 2 videos, 3.2. David Burns had 2.9. Good job, David. Lawrence, the Black Mountain, had 2.6. Cayman, 2.5. Dirty Rooster, 2.5. Bob Benny, 2.3. So the heavy hitters all kind of had a nice tight grouping of total views and a pretty broad amount of videos. So for instance, David Burns had 2.9 million views, but he posted 135 videos. Dirt Rooster, 2.5 million views. He only posted 36 videos. JP the Bee Man, 3.2 million views, 2 videos. So the total views is close. The amount of videos is not close. And that's interesting how YouTube is divvying up the viewership, or what the algorithm is dishing out, because the subscriber count varies wildly too. Like Lawrence has 20,000 subscribers, 2.6 million views, but he had to post 457 videos. Just something to think about. All right, total view growth. This is going to be a skewed metric just because some people started with a really low number, but it's still accurate. Hillbilly Beekeeping Earl, he had the highest view growth to 6 million%. That's because he started the year with 1, or technically 0. Jeff at Lawson's Creek, 2.5 million% growth. He went up to 25,000 views. Lee Kodiak Farm, 24,000. When you get to the higher numbers, you see a more of a true growth. It looks like this 150 grouping is pretty average, consistent, whatever. So good job to those guys. Let's see. Let's look at total subs in the period. Texas Bee Works had almost 350,000 subs. Started with 92,000, ended with 440 and change. After that, Yappy Bee Man, 81,000. Kaylee to Honeysted, 50,000. David Burns, 28. David Burns had a good year. He's in the 100,000. So good job to him. Kaylee will be at 100,000 already. I'm sure she is. This information is a month old now. Flow Hive, 15,000. Bob Benny, 12,000. Ian, 12. Cayman, 11.3. Jose, 11.15. Lawrence, 10.5. Fred, exactly 10,000. David at Barnyard 9. And it kind of trails off from there. Subgrowth, a little skewed. Up top, Earl Hillbilly. He had a good year. Not many channels go from 0 to 884 in the first year. Where's Gus? Oh, so keep in mind, some people aren't going to be on here. If I didn't have their data started on January 1st of 2022, I did not include them in this year-end wrap-up just because I don't have the full year. So like Gus, I didn't add him, I think, till February. So sorry, Gus. Hive Alive, 65,000% growth. Lawson Creek, 22,000. Kodiak Farm, 3,400. Minnesota Mike, 1,000. TKBs, 796. And then it starts to even out in the mid 100s again. Most videos posted. Lawrence Black Mountain, 457. Walker B Ranch, 292. Bruce Swarmstead, 210. Earl, 178. Ian, 163. David, 135. Kaylee, 115. Fred, 114. That B-Man, 109. B Whisperer, 107. Video growth isn't really video growth, it's total video percentage increase. Hillbilly, 17,800. He posted a lot of videos. Lawson's Creek, 4,500. Lee, 770. Tim, 600. Sayers Happy Hives, 572. That's pretty much it. So I'll go ahead and leave that there. I'm going to get January numbers out.